Here's Peter.
Lady Love Dies watched from exile in the Idle Lands as each island flourished and died. Each generation got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect. Until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. The days since you were exiled. A little over 3 million. Awesome. The council were murdered as the new island was born.
That's strange.
Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. Huh? Where we dropping, boys?
Paradise Killer.
Thud.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. The Syndicate's fairy woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, freeing to join the Syndicate together.
Ooh, dear.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before. A decade ago, he came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. Okay, this is a lot. If no one has been to the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. You remember K-Hex?
What the hell?
Oh, Master Craftsman. What about him? This is doubly concerning as he designed the second Holy Seal that protects the Council. Man's prehistory. Gods come to Earth, give man technology, and the world comes to umbrella millennial war. Gods are enslaved by... I thought that said the gods are betrayed by their enslaved animes. Point is, I've scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game. A video game. Kind of digging, Shinji. Is that a blood crystal?
Blood crystal obtained.
Hell yeah. Aha! Blood crystal! God, I'm fucking rolling in dough right now, son. Blood crystal. Raking in the crystals, bro! Living that crystal life! I know I gotta go do the crane thing. I just like running around. Having a great time exploring this island, man. Finding crystals. Oh, yeah! Money, money, money! Yeah, buddy! Give me that cash! Dude! Money! 11 blood crystals! Fuck yeah! Yeah, buddy! Let me get that crystal! Get ready for me to do this a lot. Blood crystal first, obviously. Blood crystal! There sure is money, baby! Get that blood crystal, son! Blood crystal! No! Save that. Gotta get that blood crystal. Whoops. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you. For a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that'll shine a light on some truths. You're gonna need some firmware upgrades to break into all the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Hey, Aldi. I'd heard you were back. Sam Daybreak, bar master. Sam took to killing like breathing. He killed to survive on the streets, and then killed as a soldier before just killing for fun. He became a hitman extraordinaire under the banner of Shadow Zero. While fighting, he had fallen in love with Lydia, and in his moment of death, refused to leave her. His skin fell away, and his skeleton hardened, becoming a deep red as he confessed his love to her. She too had fallen for him and accepted his confession. They fled to get married. He renounced his murderous ways and refuses to commit harm to others. Where were you at the time of the murder, Sam? Lydia taking me to the Paradise Gates. Any proof? Then all my computers at the gates will have the logs. I'll check them out. Let me guess, I need Cosmos. I need Cosmos and pyramids. Man, I gotta get some fucking operating system things, some kind of things. I'll get to the sewer when it's time to get to the sewer.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Head doctor of the syndicate. Dr. Doomjazz, the syndicate's head doctor. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Eyes Kiwami. The two fled to join the syndicate. We don't know if the seal's alright. It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it? It's a nice
I'm not
story.
the same.
People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Sure.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
I have a bad feeling about
There's something
this.
else at work here. These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the council building and involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here. Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? Oh. Alright, that was a lot of information. I'm gonna try and retain even a little bit of it as I continue to wildly sprint around and just do whatever I end up next to. Alright, time for a conversation with this weirdo.
Witness to the end.
Witness to the end, overseer of each dying paradise. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. They smooched. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. He was better at smooching, but Witness learned. Witness looked up to him as a father figure. After being taken from his own father at a young age, the smooching got weird. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility, overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Why have you started taking calls in private?
What?
Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something? Plotting something? Don't be ridiculous! Stop telling me not to be- I'll be ridiculous if I fucking want to! Have you seen how everyone here is dressed? How come only I don't get to be ridiculous? The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. This knife is inscribed with, "Always yours, Sammy, baby. It must belong to Lydia." Interesting. God, I'm incredible at this game. What am I doing, man? What the fuck am I doing? I'm collecting evidence and testimonies, I guess. Big old fish. Jumping on rocks. I'm so good at jumping on rocks. Whoops.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Whoa, she's adorable.
Dies.
Carmelina Silence, architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 14th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
Investigate.
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
Craft is its own reward.
Temporary leader, don't forget that.
We have achieved perfection.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind
I
me.
don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. These all reading games are exhausting. So much reading to do. And, like, I'm into it. But I also, like, want to, like, run around the island and find blood crystals, you know? Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Henry caused the demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? I think this is where...
The investigator, I presume.
Who are you?
My new name is?
My new name is
Keith.
One Less Keys. New name?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. Okay, bye. What's a tablet doing shoved down the drain?
Sure.
It boots at least.
That's weird.
The login sequence authenticates the user as Lydia. Did she dump this down here? A lot of suspicious stuff turning up regarding Lydia and Sam. Hello. This seems... Oh, shit. This is KX.
Sure.
What is the body telling me? Wait, is that actually his body? Or, like, what the fuck? Oh, shit! Okay, so... He dead. Well...
What the hell?
How did he end up here? There's a ring in his death grip fist. Alright. Why was he holding this when he dies? There's a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KX. I'll find out what happened to you. Alright, so that's a fairly major development. It's not enabled right now. Okay. Alright, I need to go to the sewer because that dude has an upgrade for me. Oh, 7 arm obtained. The actual game is mostly reading, which is hard for me because I only learned like a couple years ago, and I'm still takes a lot out of me. Are you gonna? Can I ask you about the knife I found or your tablet? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. You seen the dead zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there.
Just when you think it's gotten as good as it gets, it's time for another blood crystal.
Is that a vending machine? Is that a fucking vending machine? Oh my god, I can't believe there are 2 vending machines so close together. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, I think I might love this game. Like, it's possible that I love this game. Puppy? I'm sorry, puppy?
Ha! Ha!
Nailed it. I'm incredible. God, I'm amazing. Oh. God, I'm almost too good. Enchanted Blue, an ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with the promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work to further her goal and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and strong mind. They change rapidly and dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence. It sounds exactly like what Lydia said about Yuri. Maybe he has been deceived. I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence. I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer. Yeah, dude, I'm rich as shit. I'll take it. Cosmos! Yes! It's okay, I'm cool. Everything's fine. I'm totally chill. Oh god, I don't want to... I just want to go right now, but I have to talk to her while I'm here. Oh my god, no! I just wanted to go and find secrets. I don't want to do the game plot. I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I was here at my hideout waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None. No alibi.
I have a bad feeling.
Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the Syndicate, get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers, end her heartache. She has motioned the Syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted, been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went to isolation for a year. No one saw her.
What the hell?
Any idea why?
We're in a dark time.
She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor. Before the first island, during the Great Betrayal, Montserrat made a mistake that got Doom Jazz's father killed. This was before you joined up with the Syndicate. Ice Kiwami had some skeletons in his closet. He's got found out the next island was going to be a bad time for him. He took his own life a few years ago.
I don't
It's
like
rare for
this.
Syndicate members to take their own life. Unheard of for council members. A secret for another time. Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doomjazz's father killed. A suicide mission for Akiko. Doomjazz found out.
What the hell?
So he'd kill the council to protect her? Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? If Montserrat could make the Syndicate perfect, we could give our full attention to the gods. Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed. So did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all.
Sure.
So Witness met as the council to put the fear of gods into them and refocus the Syndicate on our holy mission? I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on Witness, that's what I'd go with. Let's take the jet ski, baby! Let's scratch my butt, because it's my show and I get to do what I want. My butt itched! God, Peter, how can you be this irresistible?
Nightmare computer.
We just met a god. We're meeting a god right now. Crying Grudge. Translation. Why am I plagued by insects? The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before. He came to me recently. Witness? What did he want? Translation. My flesh.
The investigator is here.
Why? The key to a lock. Same as the woman. Interesting. You called her a builder. Do you mean Architect Carmelina? Yeah, dude. She is more creative. She had a better plan. The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Oh. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. What lock? The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. Oh god. I'm gonna have to circle back around to everybody and talk to everybody again. Now that I know so much more shit. Making a recap video for this is going to be one hell of a project. Oh hey, thanks for watching that video. Why'd I point over there? Which direction is the video? In time and space. Anyway, thanks to all my patrons over on patreon.com for helping out. Pick a card. Alright, pick a card. Pick a card. Did you pick one? Alright, okay. Good. Keep that card in your mind. Alright. Keep thinking about that card. Okay. Is this your card? Let me know in the comments.